Hi my loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that today is a beautiful and amazing day for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tori, and if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. This is a general collective reading. Please only take the messages if they resonate with you. Keep in mind that your free will and the free will of your person is what will determine the outcome in your situation. Of course, the roles could be reversed, and he could be a she could be a he. In this reading, we're just going to see what comes up. This could be related to life, love, money, career, finances, anything. So let's just see. This is just the daily mystic vibe check. In my head, you guys, I keep hearing Destiny's Child song, Say My Name. You know, let me say this too. I don't know if it's only me, but I feel like all of us are experiencing what almost seems like a Mercury retrograde, but it's like a life retrograde. I feel like lately, my dreams, my memories, the music, everything has been dating back to like the early 2000s and like, well, I mean, I was pretty young in the night. Yeah, like the like the 2000s. I mean, I feel like right now there's this energy where life has just kind of shifted back like 10 to 15 years. Like a lot of things are being revealed, and you know, I know that there's still several planets in retrograde. I know for a long time we had like 5 or 6 different planets in retrograde. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to sit here and try to go in too much detail about that. But maybe there's something for those of you who are really into astrology or you want to learn more about it where you can study that. But I just feel it seems like time is passing by so fast, but on an energetic level, when it comes to a lot of people, like their subconscious and everything, I feel like many of us are going back, and I feel like we're being forced to go back to the past due to the fact that so many things are being revealed. Okay, and you know, we had like the whole age of Aquarius. There's a full moon in Aquarius coming up this week, and it's the second full moon in Aquarius, and I don't know, I just feel like there's, yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I do, but you know, that's a conversation for another day. So the song that I keep hearing though is Destiny's Child, Say My Name. Not sure what year that came out. Fun fact, Destiny's Child first album was the very first album that I ever purchased. Like ever in life. So anyway, that song though, you know, in the song she's saying, you know, say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you're not running game, say my name, say my name. And I just feel like that could be related to love for someone. That could be related to a friend, a family member, but some people have probably been around you and they've been saying certain things about you for quite some time. And you may notice that right now those people are acting very strange with you. Okay. Like I said, this could be anyone. This is a general reading. It could be anyone. But pay attention to how people are starting to act around you. A lot of people have said and done some terrible things behind closed doors, and they were able to keep smiling in your face. Well, because all of these things are being revealed right now, a lot of people, their covers are being completely just blown. Let me say this right here too. For those of you who follow my channel, it's so funny what is happening right now. You know, I posted a reading yesterday and I was telling you guys about like the gnats. Now, my house is very, very clean. I have like really bad OCD. I'm very much a minimalist. Yesterday, after I did that reading, and because it really made me upset, I cleaned. I mean, like, wiped everything down. Literally right beside this camera, you'll see Lysol, ammonia, just everything. Like, I really did a deep clean. After I did that, you guys, no gnats. I promise you, as soon as I touched my cards, say it happened yesterday after everything was just super clean. I mean, like, I cleaned behind my stove and everything. Everything was super clean. The gnats come back. I'm telling you guys, these like spiritual spies or whatever, the gang stalking, it's real, because there's absolutely no reason why there would be gnats around me at all. There's no produce, there's no fruit, there's nothing. Oh, child, it's a mess. Anyway, so yeah, say my name. There's people, everything always just connects. There's people who have probably come together even in groups. There literally are people who have come together in groups to be friends because they don't like you, or because they wanted to stop you or block you. And it's just like with the gnats I was saying, or anything that you noticed lately that has been coming around you. It's coming around you. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's coming around you because people are waiting on some type of issue or downfall. People are wanting you to somehow fail. They want you to fall down. Someone, I feel, also has betrayed you or done something just very low vibrational to you. And I honestly feel that people now, like, they're sitting around and they're waiting to see what's going to happen. Page of Swords. They're watching. They're watching. They're waiting. They want to know what exactly is going to happen to you. How exactly are you going to come, out of this? And I had a channel message not long ago that was called "The Writing is on the Wall." And I've been telling you guys that a lot of your friends, your family, co-workers, and everything else, they're going to start revealing themselves. People have been going on slander campaigns talking about you. This is ex-lovers, friends, family, and some people have been doing this for years. For years. They're one way in front of you and there's someone else when they're not around you. But now a lot of the things, and people, spell work and all kinds of stuff, people have literally taken action to really hurt and harm some people. It's worse for some, but look at what's underneath the Page of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. A lot of you, wow, and the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Nine of Cups underneath it. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Look. The Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups here. A lot of you are in a very peaceful state right now. You may not be in a peaceful state right now because, quite frankly, some of this energy has a lot of people stressed out. Even as a very spiritual person myself, and I'm protected, I'm guided, and everything. It's a very annoying energy. It's just like what I said about the gnats. It's very annoying. It's constantly there. It's every time you kill one, it seems like another one pops up. That has been the energy that a lot of people have been in or you're experiencing right now. It seems like every single time you get done with one tower moment, or you realize you have one frenemy, there's another one that pops up. And I think that a lot of people are getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. But if you notice here with the High Priestess here, as you continuously go within, as you study yourself, as you study these people, okay, you're learning, and you're learning how to be very, very just guided, okay, very grounded. There's two nines here. Nines signify that you're getting very close to completion. So there's a need to be very resilient, okay, perseverance, patience. All of those things are needed. It builds strength. It builds character. So just keep pushing forward. I see here this Knight of Wands. Now, of course, the Knight of Wands usually is like a fast moving energy, but I literally see like a full story here. Some of you people have congregated together, like I said, watching you, trying to build some type of case on you. And I've been speaking about this. I want to keep it pretty light today because I'm really just trying to hold on to some of my energy myself. But some of you have people who have, like I said, they've been watching you. You see these people, they've been watching you. They keep an eye on your work constantly. But you know what I'm saying here? A lot of people, you have this divine truth, this clarity. Okay, a lot of people, they don't want you to have mental clarity and peace. Okay, which is why it's so important for you to read, to study, pray, meditate, do whatever you need to do to be grounded. If you notice this person, she's like sitting in her garden. Get outside, be grounded, go beside water, do whatever you need to do to ensure that you're grounded, because you're going to keep getting a lot of downloads, a lot of mental clarity on what to do, how to protect yourself, and so forth. And I feel honestly that you're going to be able to get out of this situation just in the nick of time, or you already have. You know, I tell you guys all the time, sometimes there are certain things that have been happening or sent to really, really hurt or harm you, and you have no idea, because the battle, it was already fought for you. A lot of you really are protected, but you see here though, the Two of Wands and the Sun card, you've already decided to choose going towards the light. A lot of people are choosing to go and choose the darkness, and these are the people that are around you, your friends, your family, the ones, like I said, that they can't say your name because they have those dark forces, entities and your enemies around them. A lot of your friends, they are friends with most of your enemies. For whatever reason, they've switched sides, and you can't change that. Look, they switch sides. They're fighting for a different team now. And you have become the target because you are the person that has happiness. 10 of Cups. You are the person that's going towards wish fulfillment. You've chosen your divine path, which is to be happy, emotionally fulfilled, which is to break those generational curses and patterns in your life. A lot of you are chosen. You're a catalyst in your family or in your friend group. And although it has been very, very difficult for you, of course, 10 of Swords here, you're going from the 10 of Swords now to this 10 of Cups type of energy. Some of you have a beautiful partnership coming, whether it's a business partnership, romantic, or both. Some of you, this is simply just you choosing your own, path, your destiny, choosing to really step into your destiny, your mission. And these people, they really want to keep you stuck. Okay, they want you to be just trapped, but you have to be very, very strong. Again, like I said, being grounded, being able to just be very patient. This is going to take hard work. I think that also too is just like, with planting something, make sure that you're keeping a lot of your ideas and everything to yourself. A lot of you have really good seeds, but you've been putting your seeds in the wrong soil, meaning you've been sharing your ideas with the wrong people. You've been trusting and confiding in the wrong people. Stop doing that. Just stop. Okay. Some of you even, and honestly, I myself need to know this because I don't have a lot of friends myself, but I just realized the other night, like, whenever you have these tower moments to happen, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you feel like you're being isolated or whatever, just start to take some time out, pray, meditate. I feel like right now, and I hate to put these, well, no, I don't hate to put these messages out because you need to hear them. It's not what people want to hear. These people that you run to, that you talk to, that you confide in, a lot of people are really, really struggling with codependency. And when you talk to people about codependency, they have no idea all of the different traits that tie into codependency. You really don't have to talk to anybody when you're going through something. If you're going through a tower moment, if you're going to be strong, if you really consider yourself like a high priestess or someone in the 9 of Cups, Pentacles energy, who was self-sufficient and secure, you should be able then to take time out to yourself, I feel, to figure out how to get over any type of situation or obstacle that you're dealing with. You have to change your perspective about things. You have to take time out, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to just surrender. And I think that that's really important, to just surrender to what's happening. I'm not saying don't fight back, but I'm saying surrender and, allow acceptance to come in and show you, honestly, there are certain things here that you just cannot shift and change. And I feel like this has been coming up a lot because so many people are so devastated by the fact that it is their family, especially, who has been deceiving them. That's very hard to disconnect from. It's very hard to disconnect from your family, but I think that when you reach a certain level of consciousness and awareness, you will begin to see that, honestly, as souls living a human experience, just because you were born and around a family here in the 3D, spiritually, that doesn't mean that those people are truly kin to you. You know what I'm saying? Once you start to see people and that third eye opens and you see them for who they are, you will notice that sometimes your family is karmic. Sometimes your family, those people are your enemies. You know what I'm saying? And part of your journey to going towards the light is you being able to take, when I see this card right now, I see you like really taking your ancestors' hands. Your ancestors, you know, is not always those people that, when you talk to people always, you know, well, I talk to my granny or this person or that person. You guys, sometimes your ancestors are not always those passed on loved ones that you know. Most of the times it's not, to be honest with you. A lot of people, yeah, they can contact passed on loved ones or whatever, but time and everything else, once we transition, it's nothing like how we understand it here in the human experience. But again, that's something else. I'm just saying a lot of people now are being forced to take a journey alone. And with all of this stuff that's happening here, you have here the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Again, with this Three of Pentacles here, there are people who I feel have been out to destroy you. They're watching you, okay? They're watching you. They want you to get sick and tired. That's why a lot of you are having issues with sleep. People want to drain you financially. People want your foundation or whatever you have to be torn completely down. But with this Knight of Pentacles, you have to be quick on your feet. Okay. You see how this person here is like on the broom, and you see this big like dragon or whatever over there. This is you looking at the rage and everything else that's happening around you. People who want to pretty much burn you at the stake, but you've already gotten away. You've already gotten away from the situation because here the wheel is turning. A lot of people that is doing all this mess, their time is up. And look at what's behind here. The Six of Cups and the Devil card. What did I say? That past energy, the toxicity, the friends, the family, the co-workers, whatever from the past is still, there's devils, demons. You know, we just recently had Friday the 13th, and I feel like the goons and the goblins, they came out. A lot of stuff has been happening the last week, if you guys notice. Like, really pay attention to it. But you have the Six of Cups and the Devil. There are ties to things from your past that you're being forced now to deal with. You're being forced now to reject. And it may have you feeling some type of way. Because you're like, wow, I thought I got rid of everything. It's almost like there's another layer of cleansing that's needed here. You know, it's just like with our regular, you know, basic cleaning in our homes. It's like now you have to go into deep cleaning, deep cleaning, because there are certain things that you're missing. There's some skeletons in the closet that you thought were gone, but no, they're still there. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? You guys, like I said, look, the Chariot card is here. And it popped out. You have here the Chariot card. I see the Ten of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands. And then I see this Five of Wands here. Whoever it is that I feel this competition, the conflict, you know, people speak of gang stalking or whatever. All of this stuff is coming to an end. You have a way out. Okay. It really may feel like you don't, but you do. Even here, the Ten of Pentacles, this is your ancestors, your guides, your spiritual family, your ancestors, your guides. They are getting you out of this to ensure that you still can go towards your legacy. What is your birthright, your happiness? I'm telling you, the thing that I keep trying to stress the most is the fact that you are protected, but you still have to do the work. You still have to know that if you are entertaining things, or if you are easily persuaded by things from the past, it is going to work against you. It is. You know, if you watch my channel messages, like I told you, even myself, I've been experiencing these situations when I do go in public, which is not very often. You see how people will walk up to you, and for me, I can just decide. I'm just like, no, don't talk to that person. Don't make eye contact with that person, because the goons, the goblins, or whatever, they are out here. And they're very easy to see now when you're grounded enough to recognize it. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to still get your blessings and your rewards. The new beginning, it is still yours. The Five of Swords is here. Okay. I feel like you will walk away from this situation, whatever it is. You'll still have your victory, but I also feel too that these people here who are coming against you, they're going to have, you know, their day for sure. Don't worry about it. Just keep on right now doing things to release. Keep on creating. Keep doing the things that you know you need to do. Keep releasing. Prepare for this next full moon, because you have here, look, the Four of Wands, the Fool, and the Emperor. Underneath that is the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands. A lot of you, to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that you're experiencing right now, it's two specific things that's happening for some of you. I mean, it's several different things. Some of you are really about to have like a great success, along with a lot of wealth, with a new business or an opportunity, and people are mad. They're furious about it. Because something here, you know how people say, oh, you know, your little business, that little project that you have, whatever. Well, your little business, your little project is something that's probably going to make you rich. It's something that's going to create wealth and legacy for your family. It's something that you're going to be able to celebrate and be celebrated for in front of everybody, in front of all these people who have come together and tried their hardest to knock you off of your throne or your path or whatever. It's almost over though. The victory, the success, the rewards, the public recognition and all is still going to end up being yours. For some of you, this has everything to do with you coming into union with someone. A lot of you right now though, who have been on this long fight, like I said, even thinking about the past constantly coming up. Some of you have been going through things when it comes to life, love, finances, career, and everything for over a decade, more than 10 years. Okay. And now, because you've decided to take a new path, because you didn't choose to sell your soul and you're deciding to take this leap of faith. Now, a lot of you are finally going into a real partnership. You are about to finally meet your counterpart. Some of you and your counterpart, you will have very successful businesses and everything else. And there are people right now who are trying their hardest to keep you from actually finding any kind of balance. You have here the Two of Pentacles. I see the Moon card here, and then the Temperance card. The Moon card, well, the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance card both speak of balance and harmony, juggling, which is, I feel a lot of people, and I can't sit here and deny it. I feel this too. I've been struggling myself to find balance. I'm constantly having to remind myself to find balance. But a lot of people that are out here doing a lot of this work and sending all of these bad vibes to you, that's what they want. So find the strength to get very balanced, to get grounded, okay? Because even the, you know, in all of my personal readings, and thank you so much, because many of you have definitely been reaching out to me, just sharing your stories and how the readings are resonating, as well as booking personal readings. I do have a customer appreciation post coming, because I've received so many just amazing tarot decks recently, just in the last few days from some of you guys. But some of you guys, you feel this energy where you feel like you're going crazy, okay? Like you're juggling things and you just can't seem to find any balance. You can't get stable or grounded. That's because a lot of people are doing this mess to you, honestly. It's, you know, it's spiritual warfare. It's Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. It's like if they can force you to be mentally exhausted, tired, weary, can't sleep or whatever, then of course you're going to start falling short. You won't show up for yourself. You won't show up for your business. Your foundation is going to crash and burn, and they'll be able to sit there and say that they won, but they're not going to win. But you know, it depends on how much attention you give to these people, which is why I've been sharing more of the messages too, because you guys know I give it to you straight. For those of you who keep thinking, operating off of a maybe and a might, you're going to really screw yourself out of a lot. Just like I said, especially for my women watching, you need to stop sleeping with these people that you feel like, well, maybe they're gonna change. Well, you know, it might be them that's stalking me, but it might not be. Okay, like I said, if you keep operating off of maybes and mights, you're going to find yourself in a really screwed up situation. If something cannot be confirmed at this point, you need to leave it alone. And I've been saying that for a while. If you have a friend, a family member, or anybody, and you're unsure about them, now is not the time to make decisions based off of a maybe or a might. If it don't feel right, if it don't look right, it's not right. Just period. And leave it where it is. Because it's too much at stake here. I mean, a lot of, and I'm us, because I'm a part of the, we have no idea what some of these people are doing. I mean, yeah, we can see it, but it's getting to a point where I feel like, honestly, so much stuff has been done because these people, when they can't attack you the way that they want, they then go into just overdrive. They gang up with other people. They do more magic. They do all of this stuff. And I feel like it's coming from so many different directions. But again, some people, they're steady dealing with the devil. They keep dealing with that past person. They keep dealing with that friend or that family member. And they're like, well, maybe it's them, but I'm not sure. You know, it might be a problem, but I don't know. Okay. And that's the main culprit. And that's the reason why you can't seem to get out of that energy. Forgiveness is also very important. Some of this stuff is not actually happening right now in the physical. It's happening in the spiritual, and you're feeling it. Some of you, this stuff, it is past stuff. Justice card. Make a decision. It's time to make final decisions. What is your final verdict? Are you choosing to keep playing around with the past and things that don't serve you, or are you completely over it? Have you had enough? Let's see. I'm going to pull a blockage card, see what we need to release today, and an affirmation for the day. And then I'm gonna close out. Yeah, it's time to make some final verdicts. It's time to make some cuts. Like that card, like the song, Say My Name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. If you not running game, say my name. You acting kind of shady and calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Yeah, it's a lot of sudden changes. Don't ignore them. I'm at a point now, as soon as somebody acts funny with me, I don't have anything else to say after that. I have too much at stake. I want my 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I don't mind letting anybody go at this point. I'll sit in my house every single day by myself. And I don't have to talk on the phone. I don't have to go anywhere. It does not matter. I will not give up the things that I know have been promised to me that I've worked my ass off for, to be friends with the devil. No, thank you. And, you know, the devil comes to you with things that you like. They say the right things. They do the right things. They have the things that you want the most, or you think you want. That's why you have to be mentally strong, grounded, spiritually protected. Say my name, say my name. Okay. Look, what did I say earlier? Forgiveness. I just said that. You have here guilt and then peace. Okay. A lot of you right now, you're blocked because you are feeling guilty about releasing things that no longer assist you in your soul's growth or in your path. You feel guilty about leaving people behind. You feel guilty about saying no. You feel guilty about setting boundaries. And this is the reason why you don't have any peace. You're needing to forgive yourself. Okay, some people say, oh my God, I wasted so much time. No. What breaks the heart, it fixes the vision. Forgive yourself and forgive those people. Some of these people, you may not ever have the relationship or connection with them that you want after the certain things are revealed about these people, and that's fine. Because in the end, your ability to have peace will no longer be blocked. You cannot manifest when you don't have any peace. There will be no peace or no harmony in your life when you're constantly blocked by an inability to be able to forgive or to drop guilt. Okay, change. You have here change. It's time that you start to grow and evolve, but that means that you have to make changes. You have to do things that you haven't done before if you want to experience things that you haven't experienced before. And that means that you have to learn how to accept things. Accept things for exactly as they are. Like I keep saying, everybody wants to preach love and light. Well, that's sweet, but you know, there's some things out here that there is no love in it. Some of these people are completely evil. And truthfully, when it comes to love, you better learn how to love yourself first. Why are you trying to love the devil more than yourself? Because the devil came to you smiling with an ice cream cone? Okay. The devil gives you really good sex, so you want to love the devil? Okay. What do you need to release? It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself and not just heard the voice. Turn the horse to someone else. Surrender to effortlessness. So yeah, if you're pushing for something, you need to stop. Allow things to just unfold naturally. Allow things to just shift and change as they should. Sorry for the noise. Surrender your attachment to results and surrender your need to always be right. At the bottom, we have here surrender to worry. Yeah, you need to stop worrying about whether or not, you know what, this is coming up too. Some of you, you're really set on trying to figure out something or someone. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it because it's going to be revealed to you anyway. It's going to be revealed. You're very attached to knowing things. You won't know everything and you don't have to know everything. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Like I said, it's not a time to operate off of a maybe or a might. If it does not feel right, it's not right. That's all you need to know right now. Honestly. Once you put something out in the universe, surrender your attachment to the results because honestly, you don't know exactly what you're going to get back. But if you spend so much time worrying about if it's going to be good or bad or just the outcome, you forget everything in between. Stop pushing so hard. Go with the flow and surrender the worry. This girl is on a swing. Some of you just keep swinging back and forth, worrying. Am I making the right decision? I mean, should I really cut that person off? Why would they do that to me? You guys, at this point, it does not, a lot of the stuff that you keep worrying about, it does not matter. You keep worrying about things and it's keeping you blocked. It's 3:33 on the clock right now. It's keeping you blocked. Because you're worrying about the wrong things. And honestly, you worry so much about these people and their acceptance of you that you've honestly forgotten to worry about protecting yourself, keeping yourself safe. I've been saying that for weeks. Block out the distractions. Some of you, it's people that are watching you, stalking you and everything else. If you're always on the phone because you're so codependent and you can't seem to even walk through a store without being on the phone, you're not paying attention to what's around you. Some of y'all need to take these AirPods out your ear, put these phones down, turn these TVs off and listen. Because Spirit is trying to give you messages and you can't hear because you have so much other stuff happening around you. Some of y'all, literally, all of this stalking and obsessive energy is around. If you took a moment to really ground yourself, you will see what's happening. Look, your affirmation for today is, I am strong. This says, I am stronger than I think. I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong. Y'all look. I'm going to leave it there. I reject victimhood. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. What did I say at the beginning? Constantly going back. Spirit is revealing to a lot of people in their dreams and everything else right now, something that you did in the past. How you could not forgive someone from the past. How you carried this guilt around from the past. They're revealing things to you because these same situations are coming up in different ways right now, and you're on the fence about it. It's a test. In a way, it's to see, well, have you grown from what you were doing 10 or 15 years ago, or are you going to keep doing the same thing? Because there's a price to pay with everything. You have to be strong. Like I said, getting grounded. Strong enough to know when to pull out of certain things. Stop worrying about the maybe or the might. Block out the distractions. Like I said, some of you can't hear yourself think. You can't hear your higher self tell you anything. And you certainly can't hear what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Because all you keep focusing on is, am I wrong for cutting that person off? I mean, like, I think they're my friend, but maybe not. Could my spouse really be doing this to me? Yes. Yes. Now, I'm not trying to turn everybody away from the people that they love the most, but I'm telling you, y'all, when people come to hurt you, it's usually an inside job. You need to check those people around you. Stop with the maybe and the might. And it's so funny because I talked about the gnats yesterday. Y'all, when I tell you last night after I did all that cleaning, and I mean, I used, I tried to spiritually cleanse my house. But the thing about it is the gnats that I've seen, if you've been watching my channel, I've been doing readings just here in my kitchen lately instead of at my desk. I just needed to move out of that space. The gnats are only here. Now, there's nothing on my countertops, nothing anywhere. It's only when I turn this camera on and I start reading these cards that the gnats come out. So, I mean, the thing about it is if somebody wants to watch me, okay, I get it. You want to watch me, do what you do. Like, I'm protected. It's all good. I'm still going to keep showing up every day. So, whatever. But, yeah, to me, it just goes to show how the devil will watch you, for sure. I'm not afraid, like, you can't hurt me, but still, it's just interesting how when it comes to something, my craft, what I'm seeing happen, but I can pay attention to those things. I can pay attention to it because I don't mind quieting my mind to listen. So I would encourage you all to do the same thing. Pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the patterns, the cycles, the behaviors, not just with other people, but yourself as well. Pay attention to who it is that you call every single time you get in distress. That could very well be the person that's plotting on you. Because one thing I will say about this time right now that a lot of people are experiencing is you're definitely getting warnings. I'm constantly getting warnings. Like I told you guys a story about the guy approaching me last week at the store. This man literally asked me, do I have a dog in my house? He hadn't known me an hour. To me, my mind instantly said, set up. No, abort mission right now. A person who does not know me, you don't need to. And his first question to me was, what part of town do you live in? No, absolutely not. But if I'm just walking around and I'm listening to tarot on my phone in the store, and I got 11 things on my mind, I can't pay attention to the fact that this person probably has really bad intentions for me. Those are the signs. Right before I went to the store that day, something told me, I literally tried to get out of my garage, came back, and something was like, go and make sure that your door is locked. There was spirit telling me, before you go out today, be vigilant when it comes to your safety. You guys are getting signs like that all the time. You need to just be able to tune into it. Don't worry. Stop worrying about that maybe or that might. Because you got people, they're afraid to say your name now. Or you have people that are running in packs with people. They're running around with your enemy all day and night. Y'all gonna start to notice how a lot of your friends and family, they're acting real shady right now. Some of you have people that did stuff to you 10 years ago and it's coming out now. And they trying to figure out how much do you know. I tell you all the time, you better fool the fool who thinks they fooling you. Don't say anything. I have people who call me all the time and I sit there and I just he and ha with them all day. I know what you did to me. I know what you said to me. But trust me, I also have a really good idea of how this is going to come and bite you in your ass as well. So I also take my ancestors, they're just building a case on you. The fact that you keep calling me, laughing and pretending with me, you're only making what's to come to you worse. So go ahead. Sure, I'll indulge in helping you get yourself more jacked up. Okay. You want to play? Let's play. Y'all gonna have to adopt the same mindset. But remember that you are strong. When you walk by a mirror, tell yourself that you're strong. In whatever area that this relates to, or in all areas. But you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for all of the love and the support. If you are interested in a personal reading, or if you would like to leave a tip or donation, all of the information can be found in the description box below. You guys, I've been really busy. I know I need to post the rest of the mid-month readings for love because there's still some signs that I have not done. I'll try to have those up by tomorrow, and I'm also going to be posting a customer appreciation post. So if you have sent me something recently and you see this video, please be on the lookout because I will be showing the new decks that I have for the channel and giving you guys shout outs because I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and for those, well, I'll save that for the post. Anyway, you guys, make sure that you go within, trust your intuition, and use your discernment so that you never go without. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.